The University of the Bahamas Mingo's track and field team arriving in West Lafayette, Indiana yesterday ahead of the Gene Edmond Memorial Indoor Invitational on the campus of Purdue University. The team had a light workout this morning. The multi-event competitors start tonight along with the prelims for the sprinters. UB doesn't regularly have the opportunity to compete indoors, so athletes taking full advantage, with head coach Edna Roll having high expectations.
Kendrick is now new to the heptathlon. Ken has the national record in the heptathlon, so it's going to be interesting to see what those two do today. Kerry, of course, last year, his first time doing the heptathlon, the second time around. Also, we have Ramika last year got fourth in the 400, so I'm looking forward to up on that. You have Donde who got second or third last year in the 400. I'm looking for him to win it this year. Him or Brandon. But for the most part, overall as a team, I think I expect great performance out of everyone.
From the college hardwood, a tough night for Coach Jolette McPhee-McQuinn and the Ole Miss Running Rebels women's basketball team. They scored just 2 points in the fourth quarter and only had double digits in one quarter, suffering an 84-28 blowout loss to 23rd ranked Tennessee.
We're just so big. I think our players were just shocked. It was as if they couldn't get anything, and that's just how the top 25 teams are going to look.
While not getting into specifics, Coach Joe also addressed the dismissal of Bahamian point guard Valerie Nesbitt when pressed by reporters.
It was just a situation where I had to do what's best for the program. When I took over the job, the administration did not ask me to have a quick fix. They asked me to build a positive culture, and at the time, and she just struggled with that. So we don't wish any ill will on her. Her and I still will talk. I'm almost, I'll be a part of her life probably forever. So, and she'll get through it as well.
Buddy Hield and the Sacramento Kings back on court tonight. A tough game at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. DeAndre Ayton, the Phoenix Suns, also home against the Orlando Magic. The government secondary school's basketball season back on the court yesterday. The juniors in action for the first time in the new year. In boys play, the T.A. Thompson Scorpions taking a bite out of the AFI League Tigers, winning 41-30.
Our first two games, I think we were lackadaisical on defense, but today they actually placed more effort on it, and it showed because we got more fast break points and we got more steals.
We had some good practices over the holiday, but I don't understand what happened today on the floor as far as it looked like a lot of jitters. But I didn't expect that. I expected a better showing than that. I played some of my younger players, some of my 12-year-olds who brought us back in the game a bit, and then, it went away from us.
Heading into the week, the resumption of the government school season was in doubt until they were assured of extra police presence in the gyms, a decision CC Sweeting Senior Boys coach Wade Watson fully endorsed.
I thought NPB and championships and playoffs was, intense and government league, but the fan base at G.S.S.A. on a regular basis is very, very intense. Sometimes you find that players are afraid to play because of the fans on the outside or sitting in the stands. Referees are afraid to call because they want to protect themselves for security reasons. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy that the Varel Davis, who is very, very, in my opinion, consummate president, and she's done a very, very good job in making certain that the league grows.
G.S.S.A. President Varel Davis happy with how the basketball season is shaping up.
We don't know who's going to be the top four. If you realize our gym has been packed every night since we started November. And so everybody excited. Teams are undefeated. And they want to keep that way. And teams are coming back in the new school year to try win some games to try to get that Final Four for playoffs.
Over in the B.A.I.S.S. private school basketball season, Sacs Big Red Machine and the St. Anne's Blue Waves both making that push towards the playoffs.
Some pretty competitive teams ahead of us. We want to get ahead of ourselves for them. We got some work to do. Hopefully it'll be that in the end.
We just have to stay as a team, stay as one, remain humble, and just work hard, play hard, and have fun.
As the season goes on, we have to work as a team. We have to get our chemistry in order, and also we got to play better defense.
A full slate of games on tap in the New Providence Basketball Association to celebrate the majority rule holiday. In Division 2, the Sun Oil Rockets and Leno's Eagles Nest sitting on top of the Charles Mackey Division.
We're putting out work every day. We started off a little sloppy, the beginning of the season, but we started to pick it up, you know. The gents, they came out to practice and everybody got in sync and just came out and played. We got that firepower. Last year our team was a bit rocky skill-wise, but now we got the talent to back it up.
We're just trying to keep a good pace. We're trying to stay in 1 and 2 position. We're definitely trying to stay there because I believe the first position will definitely get a bye. And we want to be the next team to have to face whomever. So it calls for a lot of practice, hard work, and trusting one another and moving the ball. Once we execute that, we can be amongst the big teams.
The Bahamas Football Association's 2020 season kicks off on Sunday at the Roscoe Davies pitch. Dynamos will be in the mix.
We've been training from September, so we're very happy to be starting, and we look forward to having a great season. We're the defending champions from the season last year, so we intend to try to defend our title. We're minus 1 goalkeeper, but it's basically the same team. So most of the guys are used to playing with one another. From last season, we know that we've been the target of a number of teams, so we intend to represent very well. We know that we have a bullseye on our back, but we're just going to go out there and play our game. If we play at our level, we should be successful again.
And that'll do it for sports. A check on weather up next.